attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, and welcome to this NXT Great American Bash watch along. Hello to everyone that's in the chat tonight. I can see Gregor John, Khalid, Michelle, Dylan, Gregor John, Dark Knight, hello, and the Gilligaff James Chadwick. How are you all doing? Hope you're all well tonight. It's been quite a wild ride. Not gonna lie, been a weird day. Lots of incidents. Had police round here this morning at not at my house, but in the neighbourhood, causing havoc with the street. But we're all good. Don't want the echo on. How are y'all doing? Hope you are all well. Let's fucking go. Khalid says, hello Dave, how are you doing today, my friend? I am tired, I'm not going to lie, but I'm okay, I'm good. Michelle, just letting the world know that she's single, well done. What is AEW Dark Evolution? What is it? I don't know. What is this AEW Dark Revolution? Yeah. Wrestling Mike, hello to you. What? Okay, it is a Great American Bash. It was 4th of July in America, so hope everyone had a fantastic time yesterday with your fireworks and your hot dogs and Otis throwing up in a wrestling ring. Dave, did you see Trent Seven turned on Tyler Bate? Yes, I did, dude. Yes, big, massive news in the NXT UK. All over the tag team championship. Very nasty move from Trent Seven. Be interesting to see what happens next in their little feud. Obviously, Tyler Bate will be after some kind of retribution, I am sure. This is a fucking wrestling stream, not a dating stream. Welcome to Blind Date. Hello, it's Celeria. It's all good. What are you thinking of the video so far on this new channel? Please let me know. Is there anything that you're anxious to see return? Obviously, I know a lot of people are wanting the Wrestling Fantasy League to come back. And, of course, the Football League prediction game is definitely making a return in due course. Obviously, we're still like a month away from the Premier League starting, but yeah, Shaquem 23, hello. Anybody who is watching this by chance who hasn't subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe, because we are back. We are bigger, bolder, brighter than ever. We're certainly changing things up, certainly, with the way that we do stuff. Can't wait to see Dark Edge return. Yeah, very Brood-esque. A lot of people were speculating about that video package being Bray Wyatt. It's certainly not Bray Wyatt. It doesn't even look like Bray Wyatt in any of the footage seen. There's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of like Kurt Angle's medals. I thought it could be something to do with Gable Stevenson, but some got shut down with that. Toxic Twitter. Almighty Nick, hello to you, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the dating. As you know, we offer a fantastic dating service. It's in £10 a month, and you're not guaranteed to get love, unfortunately. But I'm guaranteed to get £10 a month, so I'm win-win. I side Twitter people to come by. Ah, okay, cool. Dave, do a dating stream. Oh, God, do a dating stream. I'd have to take phone numbers and stuff like that, and yeah, handling people's private stuff. So that. Edge is coming after Judgment Day, yes, but I think he doesn't come alone. I think there's a lot of hints in there that he's going to build a team up. What if Stevenson is with him? That could be interesting. And I am already kind of glitching already. That's a great start. Being at back at room might actually convert it for the next stream to the front of the room again, but not at the door. I feel like this at the back of the room I'm glitching quite a lot. Let me know what you think. Blind date, surprise, surprise. Watch along a blind date. It's no longer running. Is it? So it's a bit hard. Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you. Hello, 1 minute wrestler. How are you doing, bud? Currently got highlights on of last week's NXT. I didn't even watch last week's NXT, if I'm being all honest. So I got Mandy Rhodes, Nikita Lyons. That night, let me know when you want my Premier League code. I can put it on here. I think I've got it on my phone. Almighty Nick, you would need to get people's numbers if you would make a Discord and people connect there. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Discord, to be quite honest with you. I don't have time, to be quite honest. Jesse Jack, I'm the host with the most. I want Sam, shout out to you. Hello, hello. I want Dave in Sleep Life too. Cutie Pie to return. Oh, you could get that. Oh, definitely could get me fast asleep again. Definitely feel like the Zeds could come tonight. It's AEW. It's all them AEW streams. Too long. Oh yeah, I thought the Olympic medal was going to be something to do with Kurt Angle. Didn't think that. Yeah, I tried to point out that it could be Gable Steveson. A lot of people shot me down over it. It's clearly Edge. Yeah, but Edge might bring people with him. It might not just be Edge. Gable Steveson is on Monday Night Raw and got medals. Certainly not exactly medal free. Well, so we're going to run through tonight's card anyway. We've got, obviously, the main NXT title is up for grabs. We've got Braun Breaker versus Cameron Grabs to the moon. Then we've got Toxic Attraction. Their tag team championship is on the line against Cora, Jade, and that hopping comment promising talent, which is Roxanne Perez. Then we've got Carmelo Hayes' North American title up for grabs against Grayson Waller. Then we've got kind of a fun one, I guess, in Trick Williams versus Wes Lee. Then we've got the tag team championship for the men, which is Creed Brothers and Diamond Mine. And then we've got Wendy Choo versus Tiffany Stratton. It is a stacked show tonight, no question about it. Plus, there's probably going to be promos, little stuff all over the place. But yeah, they're the matches. We've got 6 matches scheduled already for tonight's show, which a lot of them are title matches, so it should be a good one. Dave, did you watch my video today? Yes, I did. Yeah, cool, very cool. Finn Balor, cracking jokes. Very cool. Go check out Jesse Jackhammer's video. Edge is bringing his own team for SummerSlam. Yeah, imagine Gable Steveson. I'm going to call it now that he's a part of that team. Because his brother is also in he's in action tonight. He's with Diamond Man. He's with Roderick Strong. So yeah, he's already got his brother wrestling tonight. Michael Thomas. It's Michelle Thomas, not Michael Thomas. Surprised that Mandy isn't defending her title. She defended the title last week. against Nikita Lyons. That's why she's not defending it this week. Could be Torval and Dean and Edge. The cutting edge, that's what they could be called. The cutting edge. I know it's 12:40 a.m, Sam, but I have butterscotch angel delight. Butterscotch angel delight. Wow, angel delight. Jesus. It's been a while. Because you are so amazing, Khalid. Oh, Michelle. Forever flirting, Michelle. Forever flirting. She will find love one day. And I want pictures. I want photographs of your first date. And money for setting you up. Yet to be announced what match is actually starting off this show, but I can probably assume it might be a tag match. I can see him going with a tag match first. I'm not sure which one. Probably one where there's a title change, not a title change, which I think is the Creed Brothers versus Diamond Mine. Or they could start with Trick Williams. Fucking hell, Michelle is working through everyone in the chat. I think it could be fun. Edge, Beth, and Bray, or someone else in Judgment Day. Everybody wants Bray back. I get it. Yeah, I mean, we all want Bray back, but WWE, I just don't think it's WWE. I don't even think it's AEW. I just don't think AEW is the perfect fit for him. He's character driven. AEW is not for characters. It's not for that kind of stuff. Look at what they did to Matt Hardy. Look at what they've done to Abaddon. It's not a playground for Bray to go to, if I'm being honest. WWE would be, but I think the ties are severed now. So that leaves like your TNAs, your MLWs, your Control Your Narrative, NWA. There's not many great options out there, unfortunately. I love you, Khalid, and I've only just started talking to you. And we need more women. Too much men in this room. Yes, we've lost Eva. We've lost... Well, Anna popped in last time. But we've seemed to have lost Eva. I don't even know if she knows that I'm... Oh, well, we don't talk about that guy on this channel anymore. But he says that about absolutely everything what's a bit dark and twisted. He just makes videos out of it. Khalid. It depends on what Bray's gimmick is. I don't think it's Bray. Yeah, I just don't see it being Bray. There's nothing in that video package which suggests to me that it's Bray. Absolutely nothing. Oh, some candles. Oh, there's a bird. It's dark. It's goth. Oh my God, it's got to be. No, it hasn't. You're talking about Edge, who was in the flipping Brood. So how can you just disregard that? There's Dudley Boy references. There's Hardy Boy references. There's Kurt Angle references. All people that Edge has beaten in his time in WWE. It's quite clearly not Bray. If Bray's gimmick is something like a cult, then maybe it could work. Too close to what he's already done in WWE. That is my issue with that. And WWE could say, look, it's a character infringement. We own the rights to Bray Wyatt. We own the rights to The Fiend. We own the rights to Funhouse Bray. It could get very messy for AEW or whichever company he goes to. He's just going to have to create a new star. Where is Edward at? Where is Edward at? I do not know. Fun fact, I don't know. He'll probably turn up at some point. Like a bad penny. Oh, we have got a new subscriber, thank you. Just seen a notification on my phone. Oh, we'll read it out. To Charlie In It. Charlie In It, shout out to you, my friend. We are around about 15 minutes away from the show kicking off. Eddie Guerrero. License plate, maybe something to do with Edge. Heavily linked, absolutely heavily linked with everything to do with Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, I think Bray Wyatt's got nothing to do with Eddie Guerrero. There's no links. Michelle, none of my business really, but you don't get attached to people like that in a stream. I'm not saying you can't make friends, etc., but you need to be more vigilant and focus on the chat, says Dark Knight. Dark Knight is a legend, and you should listen to him. You should definitely listen to him. I want to congratulate James Chadwick, Man United, of potentially made their first signing of the summer. Christian Eriksen, signing in principle. Oh my God. How do you feel, James? What do you feel about Ronaldo wanting to leave? That there's potential that he could be signing for rivals. Chelsea, what's your thoughts on that one? I mean, Jesus Christ. You're dropping like flies, man. Yeah, but it's all fun. That night you are saving me. And you thought you was going to get a quiet night talking about wrestling. Ha ha ha. I won't say I won't what I was just about to say. Oh dear. About fucking time we signed someone. Why me? What do you mean, why you, Michelle? Why you? You just got to make friends first, Michelle, before you go, hey, I love you. Dave, did you do fireworks last night? Did I do fireworks last night? Certainly something was set off on my street last night. I don't think it was fireworks. I certainly got police attention. We are... NXT's just still doing the highlights thing. Do think it's way too colourful. I think, what is the match that you're looking forward to tonight? I'm actually looking forward to Toxic Attraction versus Cora, Jade and Roxanne Perez. So I actually believe we're going to get new female champions tonight. And why not be excited for an all-female tag match? I get picked on at school. You get picked on at school. How old are you, Michelle? Why are you still at school? I thought you was older than that. Be tricky, guys. Dave, I don't blame you. The Hobbit sucks. It's too long. It's not that it sucks. It's too long. It's like 3 freaking films and it's only 1 book. Lord of the Rings is 3 books. Hobbit is only 1. And they made 3 movies out of it. In fact, a lot of The Hobbit is made up bullcrap. Legolas isn't even in The Hobbit, the book. They just threw him in so there's continuity between the movies. It was bollocks. Almighty Nick says, I am looking forward to that match just simply because there are a lot. Yay, baby. Dave, I've 89 subscribers now. Yeah, stop bragging. I once had 441. Well, I still technically have, but I can't access that account anymore. That's why we're here doing this new one. Oh, when you was younger, Michelle. Okay. You see, you made it sound like I get picked up at school. Don't get picked on at school. Be a good girl. Stop telling you love everybody. I'm just seeing the in-ring promo between Braun Breaker and Cameron Grimes from last week. To the moon. Dave, Dave, you know about movies. I know what I like. I know certainly what I dislike. I'm not a movie, but I do like my films. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I've just been watching Harry Potter. I've just watched 3 Harry Potter films back to back before this stream. Obviously, I was watching Web. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Hobbit definitely didn't need 3 films. It was a small book. Yeah, it was Peter Jackson just drilling it for money. He used it as a cash cow. There's no 2 ways about it. There was no need for 3 films. They could have cut it down to 2 films and them both being 2 hours long. But yeah, it was a cash cow. He made money out of it. Some people are just pricks. Who's that reference to? Who's been a prick? Tell me who they are. That night, you know about me, it was Alexa versus Blue Pants. What's Alexa versus Blue Pants? What's that about? Why is Alexa facing Blue Pants? Do you see all the Alexa stands lose their shit because Liv Morgan won? What do you think of Liv Morgan winning? You know my opinion. What is your guys' opinion on it? I think it's still too soon. Way too soon. I still think there's a lot of character work. Maybe this is going to be a short-term title reign for her. Can't see her beating a fully fit Ronda Rousey. Certainly not a fully fit Charlotte Flair. And it's rumoured that Charlotte Flair is going to be back for SummerSlam. So, I mean, Charlotte Flair's not even injured, she's just on holiday. Let's get it in perspective. I like to think that I know a fair bit. To be fair, football movies much more than wrestling. That night, that is very true. I can name about 10 pricks without even thinking. Well, we know at least 2 of them, don't we? We aren't even saying that words. She's alright. I think it's great that they're introducing fresh talent to the main event. I think that's great. Sticking a title on her straight away after winning. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of a tease in that cash in rather than them just doing it. But I think they just needed to get a star over to SmackDown as well. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be quite honest. Theory, okay. They just want him to be the youngest champion. Get a Hurley title reign now. Builds him up to potentially taking John Cena and Ric Flair's record. That's pretty much how I see it. Sam, oh my god. Me too, James. It's prick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just all the pricks. The 1 minute message suggested Jackhammer. I watched your videos today, says Khalid. Well done. Good. Dave, have you been enjoying Miss Marvel? It's not completely gripped me. But you know what? I've lost interest in it. I've watched the first 3 episodes. I think the last one bored the shit out of me. I couldn't get back into it. I'm not sure if it's going to be something that's going to grab my attention. I might watch another. I might give it another go. But it's not really geared for me as an audience. I think it's really geared for kids, young teenage girls. I think so. It's not quite gripped me either. I'm not sold on it. I agree. It could be held the case for a while and build why they build her up. Yeah, totally. I just think we've got a massive disconnect with her character. Is she the plucky underdog? She's more than an underdog. She's won, but then loses, then wins again. She loses, she wins again. It's like hard to believe that she's that plucky underdog character but doesn't quite get the job done. And that's what my problem is with her. Give her more character development. It gets me behind her more. I am a prick, at least I admit it. Guess I've just admitted it too. I think we are going to the show. Going to the show. Yep. We have 3 minutes. So when we go from the ad break, we will be at NXT, a Great American Bash. But I'm the only prick who deserves... prick to those who deserve it. True. Dark Knight says, I have to agree. I'm not amazing, but I don't think there's many episodes left, so I may as well finish it. Almighty Nick says, wait, Dave, are you not a teenage girl? Shh. I mean, I'm undercover, guys. I'm trying to get all them dirty perverts. Shh, don't blow it. I'm one of them, trap. People think that I'm a teenage girl. They will come try and lure me in. No chance. WWE was talking about Rhea Ripley on Raw. Talk Matt Camp. She said she sent a disrespectful tweet. Wow. Interesting. That'd be interesting to see what that tweet was about. It should have been Rhea Ripley, to be honest, going in that match with Bianca Belair. What did you think of Monday Night Raw? What were your thoughts of last night's Raw? What did you think of Otis and he's gonna puke moment? Clearly, he put that stuff in his mouth before entering back into the ring. I don't think he actually proper puked, but it did make sense to him to puke, because if I had to wrestle after eating a shitload of hot dogs, I think I would have puked too. But it was one of the most replayed things. He felt sorry for Shotzi. Yeah, she's took herself off of Twitter, hasn't she? She's took off her account. She got a lot of backlash. Yeah, because she landed on flipping Alexa, didn't she? I haven't seen the footage of that, to be honest, but I've definitely heard about it. Apparently she slipped, causing an incident with Alexa. People have gone fucking crazy and attacked Shotzi for it. She should be fired. She should be this. Like, fuck, you make a mistake. And that's all it was. It was a slip. I mean, you can't just go around just going, hey, you know you've got to get sacked now. It's like ridiculous, man. Some people just need to get a life. It was about Rey Mysterio. She said he was a bad father to Dominic. That's total kayfabe. Because she's a part of Judgment Day, and obviously they lost due to an Eddie Guerrero move. We're here, guys. We are here. NXT, Great American Bash is about to start. I fucking hate stands. I know. Too much of it on Twitter. The Liv stands, the Alexa stands, the Sasha stands. WWE should have never attacked Alexa. Oh, we're starting with a beach party. We've got the NXT UK champions. We've got that jacket guy. I don't know this guy's name. We've got Briggs. We've got Wendy Chow. Tribute to Eddie Guerrero. I still don't know why Riddle didn't grab that briefcase, but he decided just to jump off because he was told to. Go for the spot. She did hit her back of her head hard on the ladder, which busted her open. What Shotzi did. Yeah, I think I did see her bang her head. Did look fairly vicious. I'm sure I did see that bit where she actually bounced her head off. We have got It's like a video package at the start. We've got Indy Hartwell. They're at the beach, throwing frisbees around. Girls are wearing bikinis and stuff. It's getting pretty heated. Brendan Fraser talking about the matches on the show tonight. Little 12-year-old kids who haven't got a clue about wrestling shouldn't be allowed on Twitter. The thing is, it's coming from actually grown-ass guys what are saying shit. That's what's the problem. Do the stands not realise that they're going to get anything from the people? Yeah, a lot of these people what are on Twitter, their Twitter accounts are owned by their management teams and not actually run by the wrestlers themselves. It was interesting today. Did you see on Twitter about the reveal of Alexa talking about a character and a relationship with Bray? It was quite interesting. She said it was true to the fact that when she was younger, she used to play play it down, play like a child. She watched this TV show which had that in it. Can't remember the name of the TV show now, but it was quite interesting. It's not right to abuse people online because of some botches. Yeah, but when you're Nia Jax, the Botchasaurus, it kind of became kind of a thing. WWE said Logan Paul aside a mutual deal. No, you don't care. It's not that I don't care. Well, it is. I can't stand Logan Paul. It's the females what are out first. So we've got. I need to write this in because we've got Roxanne Perez. Boom. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Roxanne. Cora Jade. Versus a toxic attraction. So starting off with the girlies. Boom. I read the tweet on Twitter about Christian. You mean Christian Eriksen? Yeah. Free agent. Going on a free. Actually, kind of makes sense, really. He's a good player. He'll do well at United. Wow, gotta get this into this tiny box. That'll do. There we go. Can you see that? That. There we go. We got it. Here comes Toxic Attraction. There is Mandy Rose, Roxanne, and Cora. Very pretty, very young as well. Both under 25 years old, I think. Babies, absolute babies. Dave always makes me happy. Oh, I'm glad I put a smile on your face, dude. Dave, can I get a time out? I want to be the first. Oh, that's already been surpassed, dude. We've already had timeouts on the last live stream. It's already been done. We had to time out a loser. When I'm angry. When are you angry, Khalid? Toxic Attraction are so Vince McMahon, aren't they? It's so his booking. Michelle, night to you. Sweet dreams. It's NXT. And it is for the female NXT Tag Team Championship. Erickson trained with Ten Hag's Ajax formed a great relationship with Ten Hag. Ten Hag's signing him. That is what I've heard. Yes. A deal. Shout out to you. Welcome to the chat. Sam, do you do the honours? Yes, the two mods in the chat. So it's Cora Jade locking horns straight away. I always forget what the other female's called, to be honest. I know it's what is it, G Dion or something. Priscilla Kelly to me. Always be Priscilla Kelly, the one with the redhead. Dave, do you watch Yasmin Duke? She was a YouTube channel. Yeah, I've seen her YouTube channel a few times. I haven't watched it recently. But yeah, Jessamine Duke. Yeah, very good. She's a gamer. Shayna Baszler's a gamer. Well, they share the same flat. They all live together. Dakota Kai. Mia Yim's now like living with Keith Lee, but she used to live there. So it wasn't very tight net. A deal. FPL is back up and running. James, the hard sell. Wants his league to be better than Dazers. Cora, now we Gigi Gion. Is it Gion? Oh, I hate Toxic Attraction member, the one with the ginger hair. Let's just do that. Oh, Roxanne Perez is in now. Go Roxanne! Roxanne. Ex-ROH champion, winner of the Breakout Star tournament. Both wearing purple and black, matching ring attire. Whereas Toxic Attraction have got I like a green and black ring attire. We go to our first ad break. Good little opening. Good to start with a good female tag match. Thought they might have started with the men. But we started with the females. There's been reports today, according to What Culture, saying that Stephanie McMahon being backstage has up morale at WWE. They're saying that it's less negative now, and that people are actually loving and enjoying what they're doing on a daily basis. That's really cool. It's a nice change. What else did I see? So that FPL on the app. Yeah, it's the app. What was Days was running last year. You get the FPL app. Type in his code NXT. I had a lovely conversation with our good friend Connor. Oh, NXT is boring. AEW's the best. If you're just a lover of wrestling, you would not agree with that statement. Can you send me it? You know what? Let's just do James a favour. Gonna do this. Hang on, just bear with me while we're on an ad break. So let's just go into it now. Don't get rid of anything. Text. So what is it? FTL, and we've got a P. I'm actually writing it in its proper lowercase. 35. So that is for James Chadwick's league. I will put it right here at the bottom of the screen. So there you go. Copy that. There you go. That is the James code at your bottom of your screen for everybody to see. Just saying that I could hear it. I've got an ear infection. Like you said, Shayna Baszler is a gay man. It's a gay man. She's bisexual. It's actually, I found out. I tried to message her and she's like, no, I think she's actually in a relationship with Dakota Kai. Edward Brown, shout to you. Better late than never. We've just started the first match, which is Roxanne, Perez, Cora, Jade versus Toxic Attraction. We're back into the action right now. We're back from the ad break. I'm not an NXT fan, but I have good looking women. What do flips? Well, why not watch it? It's good. You might get some nip slips. That's not what I watch female wrestling for. Just getting some nasty boots to the faces. Roxanne Perez, though. EGB beat India. James did 7C. Barstow. And Ring Machine Root doing a great job for England. Did England win? Wow. They came back after, nearly getting absolutely humiliated. They'll just type in Google Play or Apple Play Premier League Fantasy. It will show up. Just look for the lion green logo. It's quite simple. The code's up on the screen anyway. So Roxanne Perez is being dominated by Toxic Attraction. She's in their corner. Slap City. She's been put into the centre of the ring now. Been stretched. It's a knee to the back. Really giving the young girl some punishment. Mandy to go to wash her hair. Nice to see young talent though. We won by 7 wickets. Wow, cool. That's really cool. They looked desperate last time I watched. Well, last time I saw the news, they looked pretty desperate and they were getting pretty much their arses handed to them. Let's speak English, Dave. So at least we're doing good at something then. Because we're not doing so good at the tennis at the moment. Nearly all our stars are out now. Unless Robson's still in there. I found a good tennis watch along today for Wimbledon. Wow. There's actually tennis watch alongs. And he's hit it. Is it it? She's hit it. I bet they can't play the audio because it'd be just too filthy. Edward says, yeah, that's why I don't get some people hate Ronda because she's against gay people. But if that's the case, how come she's best friends with Shayna? Apparently Ronda is a transphobic. I mean, Shayna's not gay, but she's bisexual. And a lot of the people that Shayna, I mean, I don't know what Jessamine Duke's status is. Well, we already know that Maria Shafir is actually married to Roderick Strong, so we know she's straight. Shotzi's openly gay. They worked with what's her name? Who's Knox? What was her name? Tegan Knox. She's gay now. There's a lot of gay female wrestlers, to be quite honest with you. Also been watching Wimbledon. Yeah, well, I used to watch Wimbledon back in the day. I don't really bother with it now. I think if we found an attractive woman to watch, I had to get back into it. She's been ejected. Mandy Rose is out of there. She's been ejected by the referee. But it's all kicking off in the middle of the ring there. Cora Jade was down, going to get pinned. 1, 2, 3. No. It was a near fall. Didn't get there in time, the referee. It was going to be a free count. Me too, Dark Knight has called me. What's it? Well, Me too, Dark Knight. It's called me. What's on the TV? Sam, mine was called Tennis Talk. Be right back. Ben has fallen asleep. So, Cora Jade's been thrown out of the ring. Toxic Attraction have taken advantage even now that they've lost Mandy Rose. But Cora Jade has come back in to make the save. Roxanne Perez. Nice move. 1, 2. It's done. We've got new tag team champions. Roxanne Perez. Sam, I bet you're gutted you would have had a... I'm just going to have my first bath of 2022. Only joking. You're not, though. You're not. You smell. Djokovic was 2 sets down today, and he was still doubt he would probably come back and win. Bath every 2 weeks. Ugh. Moderate, do not get back. Impact's Gassy Shaw recently have come out being transgender. Gasoline Shaw, who? Which one's that one, dude? Obviously, we know that Nyla Rose was used to be a guy. That's not a surprise to me. I saw the bullshit YouTuber, right, who was going through who was gay and who was trans. They had the audacity to say that Asuka was a transgender person. What the fuck? There's no way that used to be a dude. There's no way Asuka was a fella. Absolutely fucking shut the back door. Dave can't do the app. It says it cannot install the app. What, for the Premier League? Why can you not install the app? Should be able to install the app a deal. That's weird, dude. Have you got too much on your phone? Anyway, so we've got new NXT female champions in Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Great start to the show. Dave, I have Grimes to up against Bron later. I've brought Bron Breaker retaining, to be honest. Got our commentators Vic Joseph and Wade Barrett. Britain's Cameron Horney made Wimbledon semi-final, but she's Cameron Nori made Wimbledon semi-final, but plays Djokovic. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Who's in the other semi-final? Because I think he would have had a tough one, even in that. To be fair. Yes, Roxanne is my girl. Yeah, he said she'd be champ. She's a tag team champ. So it counts. She's had an amazing year. What a breakout year for a girl. It's great to see it. I mean, she's come from the Indies. ROH. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I saw her as Roxy on YouTube. Wrestling Thunder Rosa. I didn't even know who she was. She was just like working in the local San Antonio area. Worked with Thunder Rosa and little small promotions around that area. And she got a big break with ROH. And now, look at her now. NXT. It's not going to be long before she gets to the main roster, to be fair. If someone tells me that they're bisexual, I simply... My reply is always the same. You greedy then. Yeah. We've got Wes. We've got Wes Lee. Up next. This is quite a weird match. It's Trick Williams. Doesn't have that many matches. Got Cassie Pop. Boom. So we've got Wes Lee versus Trick Williams. Semi-final is Nori Djokovic. MLW have signed a deal with Sky. Wow, that's cool. They're already free on YouTube though, dude. Can't get any better than that. But that'd be cool. Sky getting back into wrestling. That's interesting. Can I get the Fantasy League points for Roxanne, please? Yay. Thought you were playing that with James. No, he could have represented could represent any country. He was born in South Africa, grew up in New Zealand. I think his parents are Welsh and Scottish. Wow, got quite a mixed bag, didn't he? This poor old Aiden, like crushed that he didn't pick New Zealand. Wes Lee underrated. Wes Lee is totally underrated. Got a bad rap because obviously he was tag partners with that dude, Mr. Swats, German Nazi dude. No way, Djokovic is losing now. I can't see it. Isn't he near retirement now, Djokovic? There was a lot of controversy earlier this year about him not doing a COVID test or failing a COVID test, and they wouldn't let him into Australia, I think it was. Big how'd he do about it? I say Wes Lee is a future NXT champion. Can see it. Trick Williams is not that bad. Bit green, but if this is going to be a flippy doodah match. Get ready for high spots, flippy doodahs, lots of fast pace stuff from these two. This is not going to be a grappling match, a catchy catch can match. This is going to be a pure flippity doodah match. A flippity doodah. We're just on an ad break right now. So anybody what's interested in the Premier League game, there is James's code up on the screen. I love Wes Lee. He's the person to win Money in the Bank on 2K22. Cash in on Roman. What do you think of that? Well, it's 2K22. I don't really think of anything about 2K22. You can make Happy Corbin look good on 2K22. He wasn't vaccinated. Yeah, he refused, didn't he? That was it. Carmelo is a future NXT World Champion. Carmelo is fucking just the future of wrestling. I really like him. I think he's solid. There's a few. Braun Breaker, definitely one. Carmelo is this. I mean, a lot of people hate on NXT, but these are future stars. These are future main roster people. I can see WWE using these guys going forward because they've got the trademark name now. They don't have to fight for copyright. They can just promote the hell out of these guys and pull them up whenever they feel they need to. They're already ready-made. There's no need to change their characters now. Knowing Vince, he will try. Dave, your thoughts on Ronaldo to Chelsea? Possibility. Liverpool didn't sign Mo Salah deal. They would have gone for Ronaldo. Ronaldo would not fit at Liverpool. I don't like him. I don't want him at Liverpool. We're not a one-man team. He represents a one-man team. Probably suit Chelsea for that. To be honest, I don't want an arrogant prick like that at my football club. I don't think we've done the right thing by caving into Salah, to be honest. I think that could be an expensive mistake because other players now are wanting them deals for sure. So it'd be interesting when the new contracts come up and how much money starts getting splashed around to keep these players in. But I'm happy to report that 4 are here until at least 2026. That is Klopp, Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, and now Salah. That is amazing. That is your core of Liverpool Football Club right now. And we've got them secured. Look at Trick. Carmelo Hayes is with Trick. coming out in like boxing attire. He's got boxing gloves around his neck. So Wes is already in the ring. We saw that before the ad break. NXT on Facebook. Be a part of the crowd. I love being proven right. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. I love that validation. You know, when somebody like actually agrees with you, it's like, oh, I'm vindicated. Oh my god, I got it right. Somebody agrees. We're both wrong. There's another Japanese wrestler called Asuka who is transgender. They probably got the wrong one then. This YouTuber put proper Asuka up, WWE Asuka, and I was like, no way is that a dude. There's no way on earth. Certainly not a chance. But yeah, it is. Honestly, you've got to think when you're watching videos on YouTube, just make sure that they've got a good fan base and that they've actually told a story what's true. There's a lot of them out there who just make shit up for video's sake. I saw one that said that Carmelo were dating Bailey. Carmelo, fun fact, is fucking married to flipping Corey Graves. So how the fuck is she dating Bailey? It's just, some people just make videos just for the fucking hell of it. It's like, this video package is now Bray Wyatt according to some people. Go fuck off. Do one its edge. Stop making shit up just to make videos. It's pathetic. I don't do it. I won't do it. Oh, do you know what I mean? Just don't do it. It's just fucking shite. Liverpool United friendly. Am I streaming? I don't have LFC TV, so no, I can't watch it. I don't have it. Yeah, and I use my laptop for streaming, so there's no. I've not got interest in pre-season games, if I'm being honest. We'll get into the meat of it when the season actually starts. If I'm off for the community shield, we could do that. That could be the first game of the season. Just don't know if I'm working or not. I think we've done the best thing with keeping Salah. Expensive though, Edward. Expensive. That's a lot of money a week. And other players are going to start asking that kind of money. This could be financially a bit sticky for Liverpool. I'm being honest. Other players need to realise that they would be seriously unhappy if Mane and Salah walked out of the club. Star players earn more money. It will cost them 55 million extra in wages. What's up, Jude Bellingham comes. I have named the wrestler dude. The wrestler dude. Wrestler dude. What have you done me? Fucking hate clickbait bitches. Saw one earlier that said Fiend returns in July. The 4th episode. July 4th episode of Raw. It's bullshit, man. It's clickbait bollocks. We don't need it. Trick has got Wes in the middle of the ring. Nice flip. Get punched. This is not as flippy doodah as I expected it to be. I haven't warmed up yet this match. Wrestling Mike has just sent me the matches. I've already got them written down, dude. Already got them written down. Ah, right, okay. Ah, you can see that used to be a dude. Alright, she's Asuka. Okay, cool. I understand what you mean now. I'm not gonna name and shame her on this stream because I don't believe in that. Dave, you streaming 3 Saturdays from now? Am I streaming 3 Saturdays from now? What is that, SummerSlam? It is a day that I'm working. I'm going to try and book off for Sunday. I'm going to look into it. If I can't, then I won't, unfortunately. I want to, but this time. I think Trick has just won. Trick Williams has just beaten Carmelo Hayes. Cheating though. He's got a water bottle. And he's rubbing some substance into his face. Nice kick. Takes Wes Lee's head off. Yeah, we've got Trick Williams was just won. Wes Lee, that's a bit of a shocker. We definitely need a central midfielder, but it's not looking positive. Jude Bellingham is rumoured still. Got Tiffany Stratton. Could she just be wearing a brown knickers? Is that a ring attire now? Brown knickers. Man United sign. Tyrell Makeda, 13th. 13 million, James. How you see this signing? Oh, she's just got some powder in her face as Tiffany Stratton, and she's just been pushed into a door by Wendy Choo, who's still in a bedroom attire. Wes Lee was once known as Desmond Xavier in Impact TNA. Interesting. 1 Minute Wrestler says my birthday is on Friday, so will I do WrestleMania 3? Unfortunately, I've just watched WrestleMania 3. I need to return back to the TNA Fridays, to be honest. We've got a little watch along what we started on the Wrestling Dave in Real Life channel. We need to kind of honour that one back to you guys and do a proper stream for it. Triple T did Money in the Bank watch along. It was awesome stream. Possibilities for SummerSlam on web channel with Triple T. If Dave ain't streaming, yes, there is a possibility. God, I'd love to do a collab with Triple T. Wouldn't that be great? Meet Triple T on web. That'd be quite cool. Don't know how Triple T would take to me. Because it's usually just me and Days, but that would be cool. If I was not working, that could be quite interesting. Just Team Wes and Ricochet. Fire emoji. Flippity doodahs. Yeah, just take him up to the main roster and stick him with Ricochet. It makes sense. That was me who asked that TNA one. That was in the middle of doing. The Drew Galloway, Bobby Lashley. We need to revisit it because I did promise I just were off colour that day. I didn't really feel like streaming at all, and when we started, I think I did get a phone call. It just threw me off. When I get phone calls before I'm streaming or as I'm streaming, it just throws me off. I just lose my concentration, and that's pretty much what happened with that. But yeah, Friday we could revisit that. This week, video-wise, don't know if everybody's watched the Leeds Toy Hunt video. Do you want a pop review? Or do you want me to do that now during a live stream? Because we could do that one of the ad breaks. Where I just go through the pops that I did pick up. There was an extra one. What I did pick up, what wasn't on camera. Did anybody see the little 1 minute toy hunt? I actually picked up that Hulk Hogan figure, by the way. Yes, I actually own that one. It's upstairs. But yeah, whenever there's going to be new figs in like B&M or anything, I might do 1 minute toy hunts going forward. Seems to be quite well. Call them the Young Bucks. The Younger Bucks. Call them the Younger Bucks. Aren't we straight away into this match, by the way? They're bloody firing these matches out. So we've got Wendy Choo versus Tiffany Stratton. This is going to be a fast-paced match. Not much will go down in this one. Boom. There we go. So Wendy Choo in a bedroom attire. It actually looks like Tiffany Stratton's in her bedroom attire. I mean, she just looks like she's wearing bra and knickers, to be quite honest with you. Yes, if Connor was here, we'd be drooling. Been a fast-paced show though. Oh, she's dragging her arm across the top rope. 22 is getting a bit of a beat down at the minute. Had her arm dragged across the top rope. She's been thrown into the turnbuckles. Ring attire, like I say, Wendy Choo's got like red and green love hearts on a black like onesie. And yeah, Tiffany Stratton's just wearing pink and white. It just looks like a bra and panties set, to be quite honest with you. Carmelo absolutely hates Wendy Choo. Why? I don't mind her. She's just like the female version of Orange Cassidy, to be quite honest with you. So if you don't like Wendy Choo, you don't like Orange Cassidy. It's kind of just the same gimmick. So I don't understand that, to be quite honest with you. Dave, I wonder if you meet Edward, will ever be in an AFTV style studio watching Liverpool games. Can imagine that. Jesus Christ. I'd love to do like a Red Men TV. Have you ever watched Red Men TV, Dark Knight? You need to go and check them out. Them guys out there are really cool as well. But if you're talking about Arsenal, them Arsenal guys, they're cool. I love how they flip out. That is craziness. Absolute craziness when they start flipping out. I'm disowning Arsenal. They're fucking shit. Wendy Choo. Trying to get into this. A nice, I think it was a body splash. Thrown into the ropes. Goes up. Gets power bombed. 1, 2. Kick out. Dave, I'm down for that. Yeah, we could revisit NXT, TNA on Friday. I've got it all set up. I could just reuse the thumbnail, but obviously put the new logo on it. I think I'll just leave it as it is. It doesn't really matter. You know, it's this stream. I've seen Anfield Agenda. Have I seen Anfield Agenda? I've heard of it. I've heard of them. But no, I don't think I've watched their videos. But Red Men TV, definitely go check them out. They're really cool. They're good. Their watch-alongs are funny. Wendy Choo's got Tiffany Stratton in a sleeper hold, laid down in the middle of the ring. Tiffany Stratton looks like she could be popping out of her top any minute. I think that's a reason to watch, guys. This is the only other female match on the card. The rest is all male from now on in. So 3 matches already. 3 matches. The first match, new tag team champions Cora, Jade and Roxanne Perez. Trick Williams won the second match. Now we're in process with 3. There's a bit of blood on Tiffany Stratton's lip. Oh, nice counter. She landed on her feet. Stamps on Wendy Choo's arm. Point out that Wendy Choo's got like bunny slippers on. Nice move. I think Tiffany Stratton's going to win this. 1, 2, 3. She has. Tiffany Stratton has won. 3 matches down. Tiffany Stratton has won this 3rd match. The futuristic Barbie doll. So before this, she'd were in a wheelchair. She'd push as a backstage. This is stuff what we didn't see. Or did we see this? So this is like a replay before the actual match started. Oh, we did see this. Good match. Didn't like this stuff at the beginning. She took a nail off. Took one of Wendy Choo's nails off her hand. Interesting. I've got to admit, though, with the just the red, white, and blue, it doesn't look as colourful. The NXT stuff tonight, not as glary, so that's cool. Yeah, she's got some muscles. Wendy Choo is down. So Tiffany Stratton looks like she's the real deal. Oh, we're backstage with Cora, Jade, and Roxanne Perez, your new tag team champions. Dave, is it just me, or does the NXT logo have a top gun feel to it? Yes, it does actually. It very much does. Can't help but think that it should say Maverick Top Gun. Highway to the danger zone. It's great to see two young lasses. I don't know how old Roxanne Perez is. I do believe Cora Jade's like 21, 22, something like that. I assume they're both under 25. Tag team champions of the world. See what the next match is going to be. Got Bron Breaker backstage. Got Pumping Iron. Here comes Cameron Grimes. NXT title in the background. Weighing up the competition there. More backstage stuff. Here is Apollo Crews. Looks like we've got our Apollo Crews promo. Let's put that in. Apollo Crews is coming out to the ring. See what this dude has got to say. Wow, Roxanne's just cashed in. Is that what that was? What's she going to take on Mandy Rose? Her opportunity for the title. Is that what you won for the breakout star? Didn't realise what you actually won for that, to be quite honest with you. But I assume that is what you mean by cashing in. Wonder what Apollo Crews is going to be doing in NXT, baby. Obviously, Bron Breaker should be his next target. So we've still got Carmelo Hayes versus Grayson Waller. We've still got Creed Brothers versus Diamond Mine. And of course, the main event, Bron Breaker versus Cameron Grimes, still to come. So we've got a lot of filler now. Got a lot of filler going into this. We're well underway. What time are we on? Got an hour and 15 minutes left. Just an advertisement right now, but we will be back with Apollo. There are 20 and 21. Okay, cool. I assume that Cora's 20 then, and Roxanne's 21. They're proper young, babies. She won the breakout tournament, so she can cash in, and she has just challenged Mandy Rose for the title next week. Wow, that is cool. Why not? Go on at high. It'd be interesting if she did do it. Dave, who are your top 5 wrestlers to go from NXT to WWE and make it massive? Who are my top 5? What have resonated in NXT from NXT to WWE? Sasha Banks is obviously one. Got to put her at number 1. Sasha Banks easily. Charlotte Flair could be so easy. It's just they're 2 examples. Males, Finn Balor, massive on the main roster. Shame about his injury. Kevin Owens could be one. And Seth Rollins. Why not? He came from NXT. He was NXT champion. So yeah, there you go. What are yours? Who would you pick? Roxanne could be 2 belts. Roxy next week. Rock to the 2 belts. So Apollo Crews is coming out, as we've already knew. No, it's Roxanne who's 20 and Cora's 21. Okay. I thought when I was saying it could be the other way around. Seth definitely is a massive one from NXT to WWE. It's quite an interesting question. Charlotte Flair for the females. Got to have Charlotte Flair because just look at what she's done on the main roster. Sasha Banks. Bayley, first ever triple crown winner. Asuka. I think Shayna has failed. That's an interesting question. Who's failed? Who was so impressive in NXT that they've absolutely bombed because of Vince McMahon on the main roster? I mean, it's got to be Shayna Baszler, right? It's got to be Shayna. After looking so impressive. Jesse says Kevin Owens. It's amazing how he's dropped that Nigerian accent, though, isn't it? Told Apollo Crews. It's got Kofiism. I'm no expert, Dave, but I still very much learning the ropes again. So I was out of the game for 20 years. Cool. Nice. Seth, Big E, Bailey, Bianca. That's good. That's a good list. Big E, when he was Big E Langston. I can see that. Drew, Edge, Damien, and Mad Cat. Sure, yeah, he was kind of an NXT, wasn't he, Mad Cat? I can agree. Edge wasn't, though. Paige. Yeah, Paige, of course. I can't really hear what Apollo Crews is saying, so you'll have to fill me in. Gunther, yes. Still a long way to go yet. Still think there's a lot of time for him. I cannot wait to see him versus Roman Reigns. Let's just put it that way. Or him versus Big E. That could be fun. I love Big E. It's 5 count. Yeah, that was Big E Langston. Well, Big E Langston. That character. Badass. Bobby Roode was great in NXT. Who else was really good? I feel like there's a lot of them that just didn't transcend well. I am Nigerian. Alexa. Yeah, Alexa did really good. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, yeah. Oh, It's that flipping Italian dude. Giovanni Vinci. We got another Italian guy. Giovanni Vinci. Very cool to see. So we've got a bit of an exchange going off. Giovanni Vinci's come out. Oh, where's in NXT? Tommaso Ciampa. I don't think he's had the greatest of runs yet. I don't think they know what to do with him. They've got him like a sidekick now to The Miz of all people. Kind of sucks. Don't really like that storyline. And now they're going to throw in that god-awful mess that is Logan Paul. Gone off that storyline already. Rhea Ripley. She's had a great run so far. Can see her having another title run in the near future. Yeah. Carmelo. Look, she came from an hairdresser. To main star of Raw. It's quite interesting. We're backstage with is it Nyla? Ivy Nile, that's it. Ivy Nile. Now this girl is badass. This girl is great. And should be booked like Ronda Rousey. Definitely. This girl is fire. She's been in NXT UK. She's been on the Level Up show. Oh, looks like she's getting interrupted by the female. Oh, it's all kicking off. We've got Jade and Carter. Kistana Chance. Is that Priestley? Paxley? It's like Paxley, I think. I'm not really one up on these female stars, to be quite honest with you, but that looks like Paxley. Daniel Bryan, no? Oh, yeah, kind of. He was that mixed up version of NXT, though, wasn't he? He was stuck with The Miz. It's not quite the same, but yeah, it was that flipping crappy thing with Titus O'Neil and the genesis of McTillicotty. Who remembers that? Got Kamala Hayes backstage with Trick. Cutting a promo. It's whole promo time now. Filling in. Well, there we go. We've got the next match after the break. We're selling merch in a minute. So we've got Hayes versus Waller. If you're hearing any creaking in the background, it's not my bum, it's my chair. It's creaking. What do you think of the show so far? I think we'll do halftime scores now. What's your halftime scores? We're nicking stuff off for days all the time. So what do you think of the show so far? We're getting close to the end of the first hour. What's your thoughts? It's been alright. It's not grabbed my attention. We've had a title change, so instantly that makes it more than average. What do you think? Will we get another title change in this match? Hayes versus Waller. It's got Michael P.S.H. Hayes versus Rick Waller. The show is a 5 out of 10. Women is 15 out of 10. we're done with the female wrestling now. Being watching segments of Kane and Daniel Bryan, funny. Oh yes, hell no. Team hell no. At 6.5, yeah. I don't like to overrate it in the first hour, if I'm being all honest. I don't rate much over a 5 because if you give the first half 7, then you've only really got to go up. You've got to give yourself that room to be able to say, right, is it more points if it's not? So I think a 6.5, roughly where I'd stick it right now. It's not been a boring show. We've had a title change. It's gone to people what we like, which is Cora, Jade, and Roxanne, Perez. So yeah, I'm not down on that at all. That's really cool. Desi a 6.5. Sam's gone with a 7. She's gone brave. But I feel like when you go for a 7, it's like you're looking at the second half of the show, got to blow you away to get an 8. Get another title change. You've got to give it an 8. At 6.5 for me, I think, so far. I think it's a fair one. Or just even a 6. Round about that ballpark. But it's cool. It's cool, baby. Right, so we've still got Creed Brothers versus Diamond Mine. We have got Carmelo Hayes versus Waller, which is up next. And then the last match is Braun Breaker, Cameron Grimes. So we are getting these matches into the second half of the show, which is good. Fed up with this bloody boxing advert on BT Sports. You know, with the guy what gets elocution lessons from her from Countdown. Does your head in? Just play the same advert over and over again. When you're watching Monday Night Raw, it can get a bit repetitive. We are seeing Jordan Devlin coming to NXT. I think he's under a different name now. Dave could give first 10 if you wanted. Imagine AC Milan, Liverpool, 2005. Give 10 out of 10 you score. Went down to 5 at the end of the full time. That's if you were an AC Milan fan. Yeah. Yeah, giving a pay-per-view or a wrestling show 10 out of 10 at half time. Wow. What your expectation level? What, you can't beat it. So you'd really have to pull it back. I always see shows just going mid. So he's called Joe McDonough. Donu. I don't like the name. Dave, I'm shocked that Roman was NXT. You were shocked that Roman was NXT champion. Yeah, he would look totally different to what he does now. Was very green. The only one, Dean Ambrose. Did Dean Ambrose was he in NXT? I never really watched NXT, to be honest. Well, when the Shield showed up on the main roster, I had no idea who the flipping heck they were. Who's these guys? That's why I didn't connect to him. So Rick Waller is in the ring. He's jumped over the top rope. Quite a lot of people actually liking him. I used to always make the mistake of switching channels because adverts on and forget they were every channel at the same point. So we've got one advert to the next. Oops. Not J.D. McDowell. How do you say that last name? McDowell? McDowell? because it's the A and H. How would you say the last part? Never. I was never an NXT champion. I mean, he was never. Okay, I can't remember. I never really watched NXT back in the day, to be quite honest with you. I already knew that Seth did because I was channel surfing. Got Trick. He's up high. The leader of the new school. Your champion, Carmelo. Nice intro from Trick. Looking a bit like MVP. He's got the sweatband, he's got a tracksuit top on. I don't know the answer to this. But I'm going to quiz you all. No cheating. Who was being NXT champion the most? What, male or female? Male or female? Wow, who's been the champion the most? Wasn't it recent? It was recent, wasn't it? No. Samoa Joe comes to mind with 3. I mean, McDonough. It's how you pronounce it, AGH. But I'm having a problem. I can't hear how they pronounced it on TV. I'll get it right for next time. I'm going to go Samoa Joe on the NXT champion who's won it the most. I think Samoa Joe. James will know this without even blinking. I'm going to put my money on Samoa Joe. Am I correct? If I'm correct, then that's a good guess. So Rick has got Carmelo raising a headlock. There's a bit of air pulling. Samoa Joe was the man. Shayna Baszler was the woman. Yeah, I knew that Samoa Joe just rang. McDonough. Okay, why don't you just put McDonough. McDonough. So he's J.D. McDonough. Okay. J.D. McDonough. We'll do that then. That's what we'll call him. Who was the first male NXT champion? The first male. Wow. Coming up with the tricky questions. First male. Trying to think back. NXT champion. Seth Rollins. That's easy. I was thinking Seth, to be honest. Tyler Black. Rick Waller. It's a good little match. Nice little leapfrog. Trick's now down at ringside. Punch the face and Carmelo Hayes goes down. Weller standing tall at the moment. Seth Rollins says Jesse. God, is this turning into quiz night? All of a sudden. Carmelo Hayes. Nice little leap off the top, off the rope, landed like a leg drop. Which male had the longest reign as NXT champion? I don't call, baby. So just read Edwards' comment. Carmelo Hayes has just retreated. It's like a suicide dive attempt. Oh, his skid's under. Nice clothesline. Outside the ring now. Grayson was getting quite a bit of attention from the crowd. Mela is money, I think one of the signs says. Colo Nakamura. Back in the day when Nakamura was cool and was a good wrestler and everybody liked him. Now, Vince doesn't like him anymore. Wonder what happened to El Generico. Just wondering. Wonder what happened to that guy in NXT. Can anybody answer that question? What happened to him? See, he was really cool. What is this? Forever Wrestling is now following me on Twitter. Okay, Forever Wrestling. Come on. Oh, do you want to hear a fun story? James might want to listen to this. The Rodney Mack from NWA, out of nowhere, started following me on Twitter. Literally out of nowhere. Rodney Mack. Couldn't believe it. Hadn't friend with, added him or anything. It just pops up out of the blue. That's amazing, isn't it? Rodney Mack. He was in WWE as what was it? Something Mack. Probably Rodney Mack. Which male did the shortest reign? What's the shortest reign? Let's go Apollo, somebody says on. Oh, it's Gust. But there's Conman now. I've just seen a tweet. It goes, boo, Choo, boo the Choo, boo the Choo. Is it boo? He disappeared into the mountains with Stu, Grayson, and Evil Uno. Nice, Evil as me too. Yeah, it's cool. There was a girl wrestler called Spark, I think. Don't know who she is or who she wrestles for, but it was kind of weird because just like joined at the same time. It's like, what the hell? What's going off here? UFC advertisement. So Rodney Begnard. She is called Jade Stone, aka The Spark. She's a pro wrestler. Don't know if you know who that is, James, but I've got Jade Stone, or Stoney, aka The Spark. I have not heard of her, but she's now following me on Twitter, which is very cool. Need to state these are still NXT questions. So we've got a rest hold right now in the middle of the ring. Grayson's in control. Fun fact on the Indies: Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, Kevin Owens, and El Generico were all confused as brothers. Interesting. Kevin Steen. I will give the answer in 30 seconds if you have time for a guess. But the shortest reign. Oh, what's the shortest reign in NXT? It's going to be somebody funny. Cross. Yeah, Cross. Karrion Kross. Yeah, his injury. Yeah, that's true. That sucks. Yeah, I've heard of Jade Stone. Yeah, aka The Spark. Yeah, she followed me out of the blue. It's like, where did that come from? It's like, I didn't ask. It's like, okay, I'm not going to get you a job. But, I'm not going to refuse. Yeah, Jade Stone just followed me out of the blue. It's like, okay, I've got quite a few wrestlers, but I don't really know. And they just like suddenly follow. It's kind of like, what? But hey, it's good. What if they can become big stars? I mean, Rodney Mac's quite big. He's been in WWE, so I think NWA is quite a big company, so it's pretty cool. Pretty goddamn cool. Yeah, Jade Stone. Oh, Carmelo Hayes in a pinning position, but Waller is fighting out of it. Super kick to Waller. Goes for his own, like, high spinning kick. Takes out Carmelo Hayes. Hayes, ring attire is of the USA colours. Up next, NXT Tag Team Championship. So it's the tag team match next. Creeds versus Diamond Mine. Main event Waller. It's a main event Waller. Ha ha ha. Charlie Ass follows me on Twitter. Charlie Ass. God. Wow. I remember the Ass brothers. He was a tag team with his brothers. Sadly, his brother died before he got to WWE. Because he was renowned as a tag team wrestler, they put him with Shelton Benjamin. Yes, so the Ass brothers were meant to be up together, and sadly his brother passed away before the big break on WWE. So Charlie Ass just came up pretty much on his own, even though he was meant to come up with his brother. So it's a pretty sad way of coming up to the main roster or joining WWE, but that's just the way it went. Shocking. Grayson, Waller, near fall. Trick looks distressed. I love it when we start talking about, what famous wrestler have you got following years? Like, I've got John Cena, I've got Thunder Rosa, and I've got Rodney Mac. But I love my legends, like having the likes of Sergeant Slaughter and the Brooklyn Brawler. I love the fact that I've got them too. I'm hoping Thunder Rollers follows me. She will do when she gets on Twitter eventually. She's busy. She's absolutely busy. She doesn't go on Twitter as much as she used to do. But when honestly, right, if you want to get Thunder Rosa to follow you, simple. Go and follow Brian Rosa, her husband. Wes Lee has come out of nowhere. Attack Trick Williams. We're winding it up now. Carmelo Hayes has just caught with a double knee to Waller. Off the top rope. Leg drop. On to Weller. 1, 2, 3. Hayes retains. Hayes has returned. So the match from earlier on has continued. Wes getting attacking Trick at ringside. The only famous person that follows me is Dave in real life. Do Wrestling Days follow you? I'm surprised at that. He's more famous than me. Yes, Wes Lee, my boy. It's like comes flying out of nowhere. There's Wes. Comes gets the save. Because Trick got involved. But it cost Weller. So that's alright. Good. He comes out of the crowd. if I ever joined Twitter, I'd be happy to have William Regal, and have no one else follow me. William Regal would be a good one. Bullet Club member follows me on Twitter. A Bullet Club member? Which one? Obviously, I think you can all tell who I would absolutely just die if you followed me. You know what I'm talking about. Bailey was to follow me, I would literally just die. Chris Bay, you got it right the first one. Follows me on TikTok. Cool. That's a good one. Chris Bay, quality wrestler, Impact. Been over to New Japan. Doing a lot of good work. Got XY on Queen. Nowadays doesn't follow me yet. Haven't been talking in his streams for too long. Oh, you know what? Just comment on his content, his videos, not his streams. I commented on a toy hunt, and I just followed him on Twitter. I sent him a message. I just said, look, it's nice to see somebody my age as passionate into wrestling as I am. Keep up the good work. And with that comment, he put a nice comment back. I really appreciate it. And then he followed. So yeah, that's how you get days to follow you. That's how you get anybody to follow you, to be quite honest with you. Just be nice. Just reach out to them. Bailey. You know it. I know exactly what Jesse would do if he got that. This is weird. So we've got. We're just seeing that bad setup at the back. Diamond Mind and Creed's. Diamond Mind's up. It's very weird because they're all pretty much the same flipping thing, aren't they? So it's Creed versus Diamond. Right, Diamond. Took a while for my computer to catch up. So there, Creed versus Diamond Mind up next. We've gone to a trailer for SummerSlam. Wrestling Escape Pod. I've written a message. I don't know what that's about. Is that which one? That one on? It's on my other one, so it's an old message. Did it just come into your DM at 18? What are you saying? Austin is wetting himself that Zion Quinn's on TV. Yeah, like that when Ronda Rousey's on TV, never mind. Having a go at him. Carmelo replied to my comment on her TikTok. She knows who I am. She knows who I am, god damn it. She'll forget as well. She'll know you for a split second. Oh, Thunder Rosa. She a couple of the first year did a poll, did the my awards for my channel. She was in one of them. She saw it. She got all of her friends, so she retweeted it. So all her followers literally bombarded this poll. It's like 100 and odd people just bombarding one poll. My phone was just buzzing. It's great when it happens. Dave, you are a legend. Am I? Dave, you're a legend. Are you watching NXT? Are you watching NXT? Because I am. No, you guys are legends. Very much appreciate you guys being here tonight. This is like the first live watch along for this channel. Hopefully, it opens up quite a few eyes to this channel again. Obviously, chasing down, which is going to be unrealistic for the second time. Trying to get to 400. Oh my god. Need help. Days is a legend. Well, yes, but we're not promoting Days on this channel. I know he's a legend. He's a good guy. Edward, you're preaching to somebody what's spoken to Days on quite a bit over this past couple of years. He's helped out with the especially the first channel. So, yeah, I have nothing bad to say about that guy whatsoever. My life has been made when seeing my life was made when seeing apology. That is so fucking annoying. Of course I'm fucking watching a damn show. James, are you okay? How are you today? Are you watching Monday Night Raw? Yeah. Have you ever seen my tweets, my messages back to him, James? I preempt what he's going to say and go, yes, I am watching Raw. Yes. No, I'm at work. I'm not watching Raw. We've got a promo thing, video package for The Undertaker. A and E Sunday, I think this is. Backstory to The Undertaker. Guys, if you ever heard of Days, check him out. He's amazing. Dave isn't on Dave's level. Well, have you ever heard of Amir Khan? Or Jake Paul? Well, Jake Paul. Well, Edward's not on his boxing level. Ever. Dave, I helped you today on my video. I know I saw. Thank you. I need all the help that I can get the word out about this channel, guys. I need you. I need the support of you guys to really amp it up whenever you can, because that's the only way that it's going to get spotted. I'm going to try and do my best with videos, getting new content out. Really need you to watch that and put a like on it, because it's really the only way that this channel's going to grow and get anywhere like it was before. Got Mandy Rose backstage, by the way. I like her hair slicked back. I do prefer her with brown hair, got to admit. The Chase University. Andre Chase is at the back talking to his new recruits. Eat a full pizza. Cena used to eat a full piece of pizza. He didn't have to pay for a piece. Dark Knight, Jake Paul is a goon. Better than you. Before he was famous, he didn't have much money. I'll make a TikTok on it, dude. I have 3.k million. I don't know how you got that much. I can't go live on it yet. But I don't really put that much content on there, to be quite honest with you. Jake Paul is a pussy. He is. I kept going back and doing it and getting free pizza. So this guy said, if you want a piece, just have one. TikTok is alright. I think, Edward, you are way over opinionated. Some of the stuff you were saying, honestly, dude, I'm surprised you don't get hate. A lot of hate. Because some of the stuff what you do, dude, is kind of like, oh, Edward, what are you doing? I am all about people having opinions, but when somebody's just doing it for the hate, not in for that. Get long back, well doing, and getting a free one. Alright, I've read that. Jake isn't on my level. Of course he is. He's on TV. He's boxing boxers and Xboxers. What are you doing? He's past your level. You're not at his level, for sure. Okay, we'll load you to that. Yeah, we'll load you to that, Edward. So in 12 months, you're the British champion. Okay, we'll load you to that one. It's like a joke, that's what. It's all a joke, that's why. What, on TikTok? You attack people on their TikToks. You duet with them. You attack them. We're underway with this match, by the way. It's Diamond Mind versus Creed. What is Edward saying on TikTok? Ronda Rousey is the best. John Cena is a goat. If you don't like it, come at me. Kind of shit like that. He does make some good stuff now and again, but a lot of it is just his opinion on his favourite people. Yeah, as a joke, you attack him. That's not a joke. Somebody has an opinion, you don't like it, you're bumping on him. It's like, whoa, dude, can't bloody get back, man. I'm only kidding, dude. Don't ever take it serious. But one thing, what always bug me about your videos, dude, turn the fucking volume off your TV when you're making a TikTok or a video, for fuck's sake. I do not want to hear what's on your TV. I want to be able to hear you, dude. Fuck, it's so annoying. Turn your TV down or turn it off. When you're doing TikTok, you don't need your TV on. Turn it down. John Cena is a goat. Undertaker is a goat. Oh my god. Billy is a goat. Billy Goat. Yeah, for God's sake, turn your TV down, Edward. It's annoying as fuck, man. All you can hear is TV in the background. It's like, it's no good. You'd get more followers that way. How long have you been doing TikTok anyway, Edward? I bet you've been doing it a year. I've been doing it like 2 months. It's mainly my daughter's. It's not even mine. I only created it for her. But yeah, I put videos on for her. When the Ring radio station always turn the TV... Oh, yeah, because of feedback. It's feedback. It'll just ting. Just... It's not good. Especially if you're listening to the radio station that you're phoning up. Not good. Not good at all. Eight, 38 subscribers. We're getting there. We're slowly getting subscribers. So these little streams will help that on its way. I remember that, dude. It must be your phone. As I can hear me fine. What with the radio one? You sure? Because you just get massive feedback on my phone when you're talking. 11 months. TikTok a day. Dave, if Liv Morgan followed me on Twitter, it'd be a very happy point. God, you'd come in your pants. I don't think Liv Morgan spends even a second on Twitter. If she does, it's a quick tweet, and that's it. She doesn't. Paige did. Paige was responding to people, especially over the abortion stuff. Did you see that on Twitter? When you got to get a point across to these wrestlers, get them when they're making a point of view. Go share that point of view. Be positive with them. Don't be creepy. Just go. Just like they don't check the DMs Let's put it that way. I wouldn't bother DMing a wrestler, because, especially a female wrestler, because they will not answer. Don't bother. It's a waste of time. I've been on TikTok 11 months. I've been on TikTok about 6 months, less than 3 months. I can't even remember when I joined. I mean, yes, I had the TikTok before. I did about 5 videos, and then I didn't make any more. We're back on an ad break, by the way. We have got another match to come. We're into the last half hour of this one. Obviously, there might be a little bit of an overrun because it is NXT. But we won't be stopping around too long after, because I'm getting tired. I think TikTok is alright. You could do a 3-minute video on TikTok. You don't have to do the dancing stuff. I think it's a misconception that you have to go, oh God, I've got to sing to this song or do all that. You can make whatever content you want on there. Totally up to you. Anybody direct message Bellingham saying you will join Liverpool if you don't answer this. I don't think they will be bothered. Footballers are different now. I think a footballer, if you were genuine, they probably would answer, because it probably would be their account. But we're talking about female wrestlers in WWE. If you're not a young 12-year-old girl or a kid wearing their merch, they generally don't even bother, because they just see men as these thirsty boys like your Jesse. I reckon it could get 3.5 in 10 months. My content is mixed with wrestling and football. I know, I've seen. Don't know how you've got 3.odd K. You must have worked pretty hard for that. What's your highest viewed video? Just out of curiosity. Edward, what's your highest viewed video? We're back from the adverts. NXT Tag Team Championship on the line. Yes, I am that tired. So, nice move, taking out Wood after the Dynamite outside. But the back in the middle of the ring is Rest Old City. He is the newest member of the Sidemen. Side Ordermen. KSI would never let him into that group. Let's put it that way. Don't like the Creed attire. Just saying. Gable Stevenson's brother in the ring right now. Getting bossed by, I have no idea which Creed that is, Julius or whatever. Hammer Fist coming down though. It's interesting. Roderick Strong has been tagged in, but it's not been seen. Nice diversion tactic. Hitting the other member of Creed to get the upper hand. Nice knee to the face. Roderick Strong coming across strong. Still think the Creeds will retain. Can't see why they take the tag team title off them. What's your guys' opinion on that? Bloody hell, Dave, I'm tired. Doing my best to stay awake. This is the channel. I'm doing my best to stay awake as well. Oh, we've only got half an hour to do, dude. Only half an hour to go. Nice spears. Love how he covers him as well. He's got his hand on his throat. July 30th, Nashville, Tennessee. Tickets available. Stream Friday after SmackDown. Level up. Tease at a low price. Table for free. Bond Street Crew. That came on after the pay-per-view on Saturday. Well, Sunday morning UK time. Still got your night's main event. Braun Breaker versus Cameron Grimes. 3.6K on my most viewed. Then it's 2.1, 2. Okay, cool. That's pretty decent. My most viewed. It's not a TikTok video though. It is a wrestling one. The Undertaker one, when it got announced into the Hall of Fame. The figure one. I think that got like 3.something K views. Creeds have won it. They've retained. So Creeds have retained, beating Diamond Mine. Diamond Mine. I assume we're going to get a backstage segment. Has James fallen asleep? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes, ready for that main event. I am just going to nip to the toilet really, really quickly. Be back in 2 minutes. I'm back. Oh, chat's gone pretty quiet anyway. Just seeing that build for the night's main event, the top rope breaking. Taking out Bron Breaker. Hello. Well, we're waiting for this main event. I want you to have a look. This is what I picked up on the latest toy hunt. So we're going to have a look at this Alexa Bliss pop. I think it's amazing. Not going to take it out of the box. Have a look at that. I think that's pretty stunning. Closer look. There's Alexa. So we picked up that one, which you saw in the video. So I'm not going to do a pop review on these. Then we have got Dude Love. Pretty cool. Unfortunately though, box did get a little bit dinged. Which I'm a bit upset with, but it is what it is. But this is what you didn't see on the video, because I didn't film. But we've got the baddest, the bestest, and the current Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. So there you go. There is that Bianca Belair pop. So yeah, they were all on the recent toy hunt, the Leeds one. If you've not checked out that video, go and check it out. And you see where I found these impressive pop figures from. So there you go. Yeah, they're the pickups from that video. So yeah, let me know what you thought of them. We are into the last 15 minutes, well, 20 minutes of this show. Looks like you've all gone to bed on me. Oh, the 1 minute toy hunt's got to 100 views. That's awesome. That's really cool. How much were they? $10.99. Two were bought in Smith's toy shop. The Bianca Belair I found in Forbidden Planet. I would normally film in Forbidden Planet, but for this day I didn't bother. But yeah, pretty cool. Obviously I do look out for the cheaper ones, but obviously, right, fun fact, when I went in Smith's, there was the clearance section, and there was the glow-in-the-dark Undertaker pop, but unbelievable. The box was torn to shreds. It was literally like a child had just gone. It was a $5. I mean, if you just wanted the pop, it would be perfect for you. I've already got it in my collection, so I didn't pick it up. But anybody what didn't, and who was an out-of-box collector, it would have been perfect. $5 for Undertaker Glow in the Dark would have been, pretty good pickup. But they had like other figures. They had the Otis with the briefcase, with the hams in the ham sandwiches or whatever it was. Why aren't we allowed to film in some shops? What do you mean? Which kind of shops? Each shop has their own right, and it depends if they're a chain of shops or a private owned shop. This depends on where you go, and you've got to be mindful. They have a right to refuse you to film in any shop. Just a lot of people don't care. But you've got some places what work for the same company what will care, and then they tell you not to film. They have the right to stop you filming. Unfortunately, that's why it's very cagey when I go out filming. Sometimes you just get asked to stop. They have the right to do that. Which match was the best at Forbidden Door? I missed it. Which match would you recommend? Be awesome job, Dave. You could watch it again. What match would I recommend for Forbidden Door? You know what? A lot of people would have said the main event. I had a liking to the Will Ospreay Orange Cassidy match. Thought that was pretty fun. I would pick that one. Every match but the women's. Nick. It was a shame, Dave, that Naito wasn't invited to Forbidden Door. We've got a backstage altercation. We've got Solix Dakota. There is Von Wagner. So Sikoa looks like he's challenging Wagner for next week. Roman is back on Friday. Not surprised. Got to build SummerSlam now. So Brock will be around as well, I would assume. It's all kicked off backstage, by the way. Norman Smiley. Norman Smiley. Used to be in WCW. So we've got Vic Joseph and Wade Barrett in the back at ringside. We're ready for the night's main event. So next week, it's just advertising next week, NXT Women's Championship, which is Mandy Rose versus Roxanne Perez. Don't know if I'm doing next week. I don't think I can. Work related. Apollo Crews, Giovanni Da Vinci. In fact, what am I doing? I can do next week. We're doing NXT next week, I think. So we'll be back next week. Cameron Grimes coming down on the ring. It's walking through backstage and it's all green. Solo is joining Bloodline. He will do eventually. Rick Steiner costume. The red, white, and blue signet. Very Rick Steiner. That's Steiner Brothers. That is Steiner Brothers right there. To the moon. Here comes a Rick, Cameron Grimes, Rick Grimes. Don't think so. To the moon. So 9 brand new event tickets available Friday. Woo. I think the problem with Forbidden Door is it would have been a lot better if you had the likes of Bryan Danielson, because that would have been epic. I think the match what we did get between Jack Sabre Jr. was flipping awesome, but I think it would have been a lot better if Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson was in it. No disrespect to Cesaro or Claudio Ravanoli or Castagnoli. I don't know how to say his name. Here comes Braun Breaker. That's badass. It's not kicking down that NXT sign today. Like he's renowned to do. Dave, is it just me, or does Da Vinci guy who faces Apollo Crews look a little bit like Cesaro? Because he's bald. Yeah, there's a similarity because of the baldness of his hair, I suppose. Yeah, I can give you that. We'll give you that. Cameron Grimes, it's wearing his usual ring attire. Obviously, we've got Braun Breaker in Scott Steiner like ring attire. So we're ready for tonight's main event. Don't even know how many people are in the chat right now. That's amazing. I think we've lost James. Oh, we've got 11 people watching. Which is pretty cool. That's awesome. So shout out to you 11 people. Anybody what's watching what's not subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure that you slap a like on the stream. Much appreciated. Mean a lot. 11 people in the chat right now. Could all slap a like on this stream. It would be massively appreciated. I know you're here, dude. I know you're here, dude. There's 11 people in the chat apparently. Just not everybody's talking. Just really looking at these pops. Bummed out about that, look. Wait, see where the damage is on the pop? Not happy. Right, that's the back of the pop anyway. I've got all of them what's in the collection. Sonic pop what got banged up. The other two are perfect. Shaquem 23. Hello. This could be an auditing match, to be fair. Cameron Grimes pushed away by Braun. Almighty Nick, I'm not here. Neither am I. I'm not here either. This is a virtual hologram. I look at NXT. Oh, I am just a figment of your imagination. No. That just something. You're all a figment of my imagination. Just sat in my living room watching wrestling and talking into a mic. I could be just talking to myself. Try not to be loud. Just keeping out of the headlock. Gets thrown into the ropes. Grabs Cameron. A bit of a roll on the floor. Picks him up nice. Well, reverse. He's got a nice reversal there and gets him into a small package. Very good wrestling match so far. Dave, I have 89 subscribers now. Well done. Well done. You will get a nice message when you get to 100 from YouTube. You don't get any money, but you'll get a nice message. How's your channel with Keaton going? What subscribers have you got on that? You technically are talking to yourself. Yeah. Yeah, fun fact. That is what it's like. Because literally in front of me is my TV. I'm seeing exactly what you guys are seeing on my laptop. I'll try and show you what I'm seeing. Just so that you know. So if I put my camera on. There. Whoops. So a bit of inception. You can't really see, but if I go close in. Yeah, my laptop is. There's too much light. Don't know if that translates, but basically I see the same screen as you guys do, which is fun. Have not, yeah. You know what? You are correct. You know, a deal is awake, everybody. A deal is awake, everybody else is asleep. Including me. It's because I went for a pee. I forgot to do it. Put the film names in. Cameron Grimes. Even though that's not his full name, is it? Because that's spelled wrong. Why does that not look right? Let's check his name. That's what I've done wrong. There we go. Boom. We changed his name now. Cameron Grooms to the moon. They have 18 subscribers. Do we get a plaque for 100 subs? Or is it, you don't get a plaque until you get like 250,000? Yeah, it's a long way off. You don't get a plaque for 1,000 subs. You just get, you become part of the YouTube earning family, as they put it. That's what you get for that. 100, you get nothing. Dave, you ain't changed much. Yes, I have now. 100k. Yes, it's 100k. I have like 18 subs on About Wrestling Challenge. That's pretty good. You need to start, getting videos out on that. Build up your profile. Just feel that's the one. What's going to get you the most subs? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 1k. You get a chance to earn money. Yeah, you just join an agreement, basically, of like a partnership with YouTube to make money. Cameron Grimes with an E. Is it an E? Where's the E? Where was the E? Where's the E? Cameron Grimes. So it's that. That doesn't look right. A deal. I think you're pulling my leg. No. I don't get what you're talking about, dude. Because it's not. It's that. So where you putting the E is there. Cameron. So yeah, you're right. I have 21 subs on my channel. I don't use the account for videos. Yeah, you should do though, dude. I want to do a YouTube as a job or Twitch. Twitch would be the quicker way of making money. You don't make money off TikTok yet, do you? What point do you start making money off of that? Is it like 1 million or something? LFG. What's LFG? Cameron Grimes. So we've got Solo Sikoa and Von Wagner next week. We're back live next week. We're doing NXT next week. I will be tired as I am today, but we will do it. The Cameron as an EU sorted. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I spelled his name right. What are you talking about? I just lost my track then. This account, I mean. What, that account? TikTok. 10k for TikTok. Wow, that's madness. I don't think it is a job because you don't succeed, then you will feel bad about yourself. You never feel about yourself. I did Twitch, and once it took way too much time off. When I get to be a creator fund for, alright, 10k. Almighty Nick, thanks dude. Dave, when I hit 10k on TikTok is when I get paid. The best way to earn a good living is to stream on Twitch. Long period of time, get a good following, and then short videos of your streams on YouTube. Yep. Is nothing, Dave. It's just the middle. Cameron, you put. Yeah, you've sorted it, so nothing to worry about. Okay. Right, thought I sorted it. The straps are down, by the way, on Bron Breaker. He means business. So this match is not going to be long in its run time. Let's go up. He's up on the top rope. Steiner, recliner. Up the top. Kick out. Kick out just before 3. Why me Diamond Frankenstein me off the top rope? Okay. All I need is a good editor. My YouTube videos, I can't edit to save my life. Neither can I. I can imagine. But you have to pay for an editor. There's a lot of good ones what do it though. There's quite a few guys out there what do other people's YouTube channel, edit for them. So you just get on a good editor. There's a lot of people that don't like the limelight who just like editing videos. I think it's the hardest part, to be honest. I do enjoy editing sometimes, but make it easy for myself. First thing you do is yourself, easy to learn. If you don't do complicated videos, plus then you can also make your own clips to put on TikTok. I can edit, but it's just the basics. Yeah, that's what I'm at. Basic level editing, as you could probably tell on my videos. I do cheat a lot. Cameron Grimes has been caught by a spear. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of the show. We have got a retained NXT champion. Bron Breaker. Retained, so only one title change tonight. That was the tag team championship. The rest have retained. What do you guys think? We're not going to be too long. Probably around about 5 minutes. And I'm going to shoot off because I'm tired. And I need a mic and a camera. Don't your laptop have an already camera on it? Your laptop should have an inbuilt-in webcam. Use that to get started. Mics, cheap enough. Don't have to go expensive straight away. You can get a cheap mic. Oh. Affordable. Don't go. Oh. Here is JD. He's attacking Bron Breaker. This is how the show ends. He's putting through. It's like an angle slam through the table. So, Jordan Devlin is here. NXT. How do I cheat? Have you seen that editing thing? That is, the blue thing. what I put on the screen now, that's post edit. I've made that already, so I just stick that on, and it's just done. I don't have to write all the stuff in anymore. I can just do it once. So Breaker is down. He's broken the table, and that is out. We're finishing NXT Great American Bash. For starting, you don't need anything too expensive. Webcam costs like a tenner. A headset. Yeah, an headset. I don't use an headset. You don't, unless you actually are planning to stream with somebody else, get an headset, because obviously you'll have to hear them. But when you're streaming alone, you don't. I don't have an headset. I don't have earphones in. It's a personal preference, I guess. Anyway, guys, what's your final scores? What did you think of this show tonight? I think the first hour was pretty good. I think it tailed off at the end, I think. I'm going to give it... Well, no, I want to hear your scores first. So put in, what's your final scores of this show? I'm thinking of making a new YouTube videos, dude. I want to do it full time. What content? Go original. Do a video a day. Get a time slot. Stick to that time slot so people know when your video is going to be out. It's like I was doing with the 5 o'clock time slot. It's just be patient with the videos. Don't get frustrated if they're not hitting the mark straight away. Trial and error at first. See what sticks. See what people like. And go from there. Women. Euro. Start later. England. Austria. Footy on BBC. What time is that? A deal? What time is that UK? Did you enjoy the show? I thought it was okay. I wasn't disappointed. It was pretty decent. But the last half an hour was a bit, draggy. Didn't really hit the mark. But first half of the show was fantastic. Dave, you look tired. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm knackered. I'm not gonna be around too long. 6.25 out of 10. Are you streaming Thursday again? Am I streaming on Thursday? Unfortunately, no. Back on Friday. We're streaming on Friday. TNA Think Watch Along. Retro Watch Along. One that I promised. One that I started on the other channel and I didn't finish. I'm going to try and do that on Friday. Then Sunday then. I don't know what we're doing on Sunday. We'll do a stream. Might set up a quiz for Sunday. Not sure yet. 8 p.m. UK time, BBC. And ITV for free channel. I'm at work, I'm on night, so I won't see it, unfortunately. Just always, mate, be yourself and do something that don't work. Don't be disheartened by it. Yep, that is true. Oh my god, I missed Web tonight. Yeah, it was quite fun. You need to watch it. The fantastic story of chess. That's all I'm going to say about it. Triple T in a game of chess. Friday, yes, I will be there. Right then, guys, I am going to call it a night. I am tired. The show, I'll put my score in for you guys right now. That's going to replace this. I'm basically here with 7 out of 10. It tailed off at the end, but that's what I'm giving this show. We can get rid of that now. That's my rating. Sunday quiz day, I'll be there. Yeah, well, I'll try and get a quiz together. I'll have a look. Some videos. I think I'm doing a movie one this week. It's the cartoons turned into movies. Movies turned into cartoons. Just stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it, me done. Alright then, guys, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for joining me on this NXT stream. We'll be back next week for some more NXT action. We're back on Friday for a retro watch along. More of a quiz night on Sunday. Watch out for videos during the week. And I'll catch you all later. Thank you so much for joining this stream. I've been a very tired Dave in real life.